Just arrived in Aberystwyth, checked into the hotel, going to sort my bag out and then go and do some exploring, I guess. See if I can remember this hill. You can see quite a lot from here already. Did this walk with friends a very long time ago. I don't remember if I was either barefoot or only wearing socks, but I definitely didn't have shoes. That wasn't so great. You see so much, like, already. Coming up to the top of the hill now. Who knew I would be climbing hills again 3 days after that race? Seem to have recovered perfectly well though. maybe stand back a bit. It's quite tall. What can I see from up here? But see back down to the castle where I was not so long ago, in the south beach of Aberystwyth, and the coastal path goes up that way. I'm probably going to walk that in a couple of days' time. Back in this direction. So the near part of the hill there blocks a view of the actual town, but you can see Constitution Hill behind it, the hospital down there, National Library, the university campus. See big hills in the background, which might be what I'm doing tomorrow. Just see like quite far in all directions. This isn't particularly high up either, I don't think, but it's one of the tallest hills in the vicinity, I guess. So, where to next today? It's like 5:15 now. Not sure exactly how much daylight I have left. So I guess what I could do is come down around the hill, through the town over there. There's a path that goes up to the university campus. Then I could go across into the woods over there and go around like the cliff, come back down Constitution Hill. Sounds like it might be a plan. So there's a cycle trail somewhere down there. I think it's like this one that goes across. It goes on for quite a way. I was thinking of doing that, but probably not going to get around to doing that one while I'm here. My current plan, I think, get up early tomorrow and take a bus over to the hills over in that direction and climb up some of those, and then the following day have a look around the coastal path, and then I have to leave the day after. So I'm not really going to have time to try and hire a bicycle and go cycling. It's kind of weird. I've been sat on the train all day doing nothing. I feel far more tired than I would if I just got up and was doing stuff all day long. I had to try very hard not to fall asleep on the train. Tannabuch. I guess that's the name of the beach. I couldn't quite remember it. So I guess I've just done the yellow path. Llwybr Melon. The yellow path is one I remember doing before. Weird how it takes like no time at all to get down from up there. Now walked over to where the path is. Goes up to the university campus. Quick stop at Morrison's to get my lunch for tomorrow. I lived over this side of the town for a while, so I've walked this path many times, but it's sufficiently many years ago that I still don't really remember. Walking through this place is so weird to me. Like, I spent so much time here at some point in my life. It feels like so long ago that it might not have even happened. If that makes any sense. It's like a lot of it is really similar to what it was 10 years ago or more. But some of it's slightly different. Strange. Walking through there is just like so bizarre. Seeing all the places where I learned so much stuff, and like walking straight past the 24-hour study lounge where I worked through the night so many times, and everything is just so quiet. I don't know if they're like on break at the moment or something. It's so weird. After walking through there, I feel like I'm suddenly just going to turn 18 again. Really strange feeling. Anyway, crossed through the campus, over the road, into the woods. So many bluebells. Wow. Something like this is what I was looking for in the woods the other week. So many bluebells. It's quite wonderful to look at because this kind of blue purple colour, it's not something you see a lot of. I feel like I kind of need to process my feelings a bit. It's so strange, like, to come back here after almost 10 years. And it's like, it's almost like I've never existed in this place. Like, all the time that I spent here, I may as well have been in an alternate universe. Or like in a different lifetime. I don't know, I had a similar kind of feeling when I moved back to Cornwall after years of not being there. It's like the places all seem like new and yet not new at the same time. I don't know how to explain what that feels like. I feel like as you go through life, you look at things that you know are going to happen in your future, and it often feels like it's so far away that it's never actually going to happen. I think especially when you're growing up, like when you go to school, you think the time where you finish school is so far away, but it seems like you couldn't imagine that time ever coming. And then when you finish school, you think the same thing about college, and then about university, and then suddenly it's like many years after you finish these things. And now it's like the opposite thing. Like, has it really been that long already since finishing university? It almost feels as if it never actually happened. People say that you seem to experience time a lot quicker as you get older, or that time seems to go by a lot faster. But I don't really agree with that. I think it's rather like, as you get older, you have so much more time to look back on, that it feels like you have less space in your head to like store more memories. So probably out of the everyday experiences you have as you get older, there's less and less each day that you actively like need to remember or want to remember, compared to when you're younger and like every experience is a new experience. But I don't know if that's accurate at all. I think as I've got older, life has become a lot more mundane. When you're young and you're in school and that, you don't have to actively seek out new information or new experiences, because you get all that as like part of your school experience. Ghost. That seems very appropriate somehow. Anyway, she'll try not to get too existential. I think I've had that period in my life already where I just kind of look at where I am and think, where do I really go from here, other than just, you know, plugging away at my daily job until the day that I die. And it's a strange thought. I went through quite a long period of like having some strange thoughts like that, but I think I've kind of made my peace with it at this point. Where exactly do I go? Looks like straight on. You know, I think it's better for me to focus on things that I can do in the short term. Things that I can actually achieve. Rather than spending too long thinking about like where my life is going in the long term anymore. because I just kind of had to decide on, I don't really know. And that's okay. Look at all the sheep. I'm not here to scare you. It's okay. Really fantastic view out in this direction. No, I can see where it's in that direction, but I'm not sure if it's left or right field. Is that a stile at the bottom? I think it might be. But I think something that did change, like, massively in my life was just me deciding that I can sort of take control of certain aspects of my life. Like spending more time outside, exercising more, trying to be more conscious of the way that I think about things. I think those have really helped. Totally not paying attention and put my hand straight on the barbed wire. Thankfully I did not attempt to grasp it. I can just feel this stone that has like, okay, this path is labelled dangerous on my GPS, so I won't go that way. I just felt a stone like rolling down the back of my ankle. It's now wedged itself nicely underneath my foot, so I may have to just pull that out of my shoe. As soon as I find a reasonable spot to do that, then I will. Skeleton. I wasn't expecting to see that right there. Aha, a bench. Good place to get a stone out of my shoe. So at the time of recording this, the Smuggler's Way race thing that I did, that was literally 3 days ago. But I feel like I've fully recovered from that, which I'm even a little bit surprised by. I mean, I had kind of been training for doing those sorts of distances, and I know that the last couple of times that I've done 50 or more kilometers in a day, I've basically recovered by the next day already. But still, I guess it feels quite good to know what kind of capacity I have for doing things. And to know that it does keep improving. Like, I can remember when walking 30 kilometers would give me like stiff hips for the better part of a week. But I didn't even get that at all on Saturday. Or after Saturday. I had a slight bit of soreness in my ankles. But that was really it. I mean, obviously my calf muscles felt a little bit fatigued for one day afterwards. But I didn't feel like I had any lack of movement or anything. Or restricted movement. Which way do I want to go? Consult the GPS. It looks like stick to the left. All this stuff smells amazing. I am not very good at plant recognition, but I assume it's some kind of allium. Wild garlic or something. So it happens that this goes back the way that I've just come. So I think I've made a mistake somewhere. I'm going to check the route. So it might have been that what I thought was the left path back there was not. So I think I need to backtrack a bit. Trying to work out how I went the wrong way from here. It's either that my GPS wasn't updating because I'm under trees and it struggles to get proper signal, or that particular path might not have been on my map. But anyway, let's see where this one goes. So once again, I've come up this path thinking, okay, I'm keeping left because my GPS says keep left. And again, this path doesn't exist on my map. I thought it looked a bit weird. There's just a house up there. There's a rabbit running down the road just now. I think I was too slow to get it. very calm today. Or maybe I'm just in a spot that's particularly sheltered from the wind. So this is the top of Constitution Hill. Just a short walk away from that. So I'll get over there, then have a look around. Thinking it would be nice to watch the sunset, but actually that's still not for quite a while. And with the clouds coming in, maybe that I wouldn't get to see the sunset anyway. Get a nice view over the town from up here. It's coming like cloudy enough that I don't even know where the sun is anymore. So I think this is basically it for the route that I wanted to walk today. Didn't take very long. It's like a couple of hours, or 3 hours or so. Feeling very much at peace right now. So I think I'll end here for day one. I need to go and get a good night's sleep and make sure I'm prepared for what I want to do tomorrow. But if you enjoyed the video, then like, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.